Alright.
Yeah.
Reset in 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
There we go.
It begins.
And I immediately talk to the sign. No. It begins.
The sign.
My turrets.
The most dangerous enemy in Mario 64. Red sign, have to reset, it's over.
Yep. Wow. Yeah, this is Astounding pace of development, originally called Astounding Lack of Effort. Attack made in, I think it was 11.5 hours? Yeah, sign percent. GG, we won. That's, I think, the only sign in the game, so... Like, I'm 100% certain that's the only sign in the game, so yeah, we won. GG. Time to go home. But yeah, this hack was made in 11.5 hours, I believe it was. At least the updated version was, I think. The original was 11 hours, and then tacked on an extra half hour to like... Actually no, it's not the only sign in the game. What am I thinking? There's signs near water that has, like, stars in it, but we'll get to that when the time comes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But not... go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, it's very, you know, it's got some, you know, relatively basic geometry, but it's a fun little romp. I like it. I quite enjoy it.
Yeah, the hack looks really simple at times, but the fact that you made this in 11 hours is actually kind of breathtaking. I feel like people underestimate how much skill goes into making hacks like Victory Rake and this one.
Okay, hopefully I got that long jump on. Okay, yeah, I did. This hacks, so the way the hacks 100 coin stars work is you have to just get to the blue coins and make sure that you're there in time to actually collect enough of them, because you can only collect 1 coin per frame. And exit. I reached over to split. I'm not running my splits. But yeah. No. So, I forget what the phrase is, but the star names and course names, they're all one letter, and like, they all spell out something. I think it's something about Mario and Peach going to like, to a picnic or something.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah, it's something pretty wholesome. But it does lead some interesting combinations. Like, this one is no.
When the star is no.
Next course is pretty interesting as well for very different reasons. And then my favorite is course 14, and you'll probably see why when we get to that. Just because of it being the course that it is. We've got these...
Ominous.
Yeah, it is actually probably pretty ominous.
As an amazing commentator that is incredibly prepared, this is my first time seeing any of this hack, so so I just sit here with the foreshadowing.
Yeah, I think we were originally going to do like arrange like a like one kind of run for without it, but like I kind of had some things pop up at work that was unexpected, so yeah, astounding number of stars in a small pace, indeed. This is going to be great. Astounding. Okay.
But I really like the routing options you can get with like these non-stop hacks. It's really just satisfying to be able to like find ways to like combine the stage all together.
Yeah, it's really it is pretty fun, and yeah, that was way too early, and the first Euro time.
The first T ever.
This is probably one of the least consistent stars for me in the game. I'm not actually sure if there's a better way to get this one. I didn't actually look really closely even at like Euro's videos of it. The joke originally was going to be that I had put an astounding lack of effort. Okay, not really, but like... Oh my god.
Just following the spirit of the CAC.
Yeah, that might be the other... That might be the case. I'm
Yeah,
bad
I thought
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
44.9 seemed like... There we go. And yeah, it is pretty impressive for something made like within 11.5 hours.
Yeah. There's something really fun about just seeing the way that these there's also I run like the one I'm doing for this is an open world hack, and yeah, I really like just seeing the way that you can like tie together non-stop stuff and open world stuff. This is very satisfying.
It really is.
Seems to work with like red coins here a lot too.
Oh yeah, the red coins in particular were fun routing. Wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up here, up the ramp. Some of the courses I still don't actually have like the greatest route, but especially the wing cap ones. The wing cap ones are kind of just all over the place for me.
It's like terrifying. There's nothing really scary about the kind of when you're starting out, because like I've been trying to get better at guys and stuff. It's really scary seeing the way that like wing caps and shells and swimming sort of puts you into like different states, and you need to like practice for them separately.
Yeah.
Like recently.
Yeah, that's they kind of just they behave so differently.
So it's like a place where like you need to very dedicated practice where you start seeing like these holes. It's very like yeah, it makes them really brutal for stuff like this.
By the way, when I enter the when I exit course, what I do is I like mash on the up on the D-pad, because otherwise it kind of like the camera kind of snaps weirdly. So like it kind of snaps like so that you're not facing the doors, and then kind of get turned around. So that's kind of why like I don't like immediately start moving when I get up. When Roro gets up, because I've got my hand kind of somewhere else. Specifically, like, so I'm kind of holding the other side controller. Yeah, wing cap level to first. This one isn't much for wing cap level, but it does still count as one because you have the wing cap for like the entire level. It's actually more of a swimming level.
It's sort of the passive movement bonus.
Yeah, it's really only needed for the 1 star, so... Oops. I remember when I was really bad at trying to getting that. That is very much not one of the scary ones anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot to point out... Wait, no, it's not this course. Yeah, there's another... It's not this course, I was thinking it was a different one. This one's OIO. I guess it would be on the start select screen. Because you don't really think about it, but like, the course name is above the star name on the star select screen, but on here, it's not. It's the other way around. Things you don't think about. Yes, I did just lose time by pausing. I am a good speedrunner.
A pause buffer in a speedrun? Gasp. It's like we were saying before. The true winner of the KVR X-rays was Andrew, because Andrew didn't pause before the Arch Star, and Mabel did.
The no becomes on. Exactly. Alright, so now we have activated Drunk Cam. Shoutouts to Sev.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is what the signs are for. This is what the other signs were for that were added in when the hack was renamed to Astounding Phase of Development. They warn about, because now Era warns about the, yeah, now Era warns about this.
The occasionally vanished head is pretty funny.
It is. I tried doing a run like with it, with looking the other direction before grabbing that star, and I had trouble grabbing the red coin star afterwards, so that's why we're just facing the camera instead.
Mamma mia!
Just a celebratory kick in the air. ED or D. It is.
Everything becomes DE eventually.
Yes. In the future, everything becomes DE. It's actually a kind of fitting name for this stage, because this stage has a minimum number of reclimbs, being 2. Like, you need to jump down and then climb back up at least twice, or at least once. Definitive edition, if only.
Taking out the trash is the phrasing ever.
Just taking care of business.
Yeah, people said DE would never happen, but we have a DE race coming up. Little did they know. What makes it definitive? It's an Aglev hack. Good luck polishing it more than that.
Alright, so yeah, we double, but all the red coins on this stage are like around the bottom, except for that one that's like up on like that first floor. So what I do is, like, for the first jump down, I grab the ones on this side, and then for the next jump down, I grab the ones on the other. Oh, right. Everything is at 2222 is hex DE. Not to be confused with hex D, or, you know, that emoticon, I don't know. So now we're approaching the reason for the second reclimb. And yeah,
Reclimbs Craigasm.
what is his DE? Oh, almost forgot. Double back.
Wow, that was a very DE star, actually. Reclimb to grab the thing off
That
the
would
funny
be
ledge.
interesting if it did. Exists as one. But yeah, so like theoretically you could actually get away with like just jumping down to get that star and this star after doing the stars at the top, but I've not done recorded or streamed runs. I've done recorded, but I've never like uploaded them anymore.
Damn, 25 stars already. It's fun how much you can get done in a non-stop hack, actually.
It is, like, it's really quite satisfying. And then you can get really walled on blue coins. I remember really struggling a lot with, the blue coins on this stage, like, casually. Because, having to drop down to them. Yeah, there's another one of those signs. Unfortunately, we're not actually doing sign %, so
Yeah, timer stars are fucking brutal if you don't have to like really practice what you're doing for them.
Yeah.
Really good to get lost even like a casual hack. That's silly PK.
There we go. And just grab this, and then re-grab the start. It's the reason we don't do that. Then we grab the start. That's the reason we do this up here last. Drunk cam activate. I mean, theoretically, you could go grab that the star over the ledge with drunk cam and save a good amount of time.
Drunk cam, let's go. I mean, honestly, as much the more drunk cam we get on the stream, the better.
True. Unfortunately, that's actually the end of drunk cam on this in this run. There aren't any more underwater stars. EL or LA. Yeah, this is like the first like proper like wing cap stage that. Ooh, that was. Yeah, elevated level. And level starts with LE, so it works in reverse too, sort of. Alright, so we grab this over here. Don't mind the random hole in the wall. Over there.
The horn wall.
The hole in the wall. The hole in the wall. Just right over there.
Keep me, right?
It's just, you know, it's just vibing. Also, don't mind the starts over the ledge there. We'll grab that later. Because these are actually indeed death pits, and you will die if you go into them. Alright, so kind of did that snake pattern around, grabbed the red coins. And now for the first start, it's kind of like a bit tense. Oh, pumpernickel. Well, they are not.
That is a very tight timer.
Yeah. I like how you can just walk down there for a bit.
Even got us to see Salty's most nasty swear, pumpernickel. Truly.
Okay, so we don't actually need a wing cap for this, so let's just ignore it. It doesn't have one, no. It does not have one. That's another reason why I haven't, like, uploaded anything anywhere.
Probably get more attention and time. I think it's actually pretty like solid as something that was done in the amount of time that it is. Like I said, the display of hacking skill is very interesting.
Yeah.
And it does showcase a lot of jumps that are probably really good for new players to learn.
Yeah, I think it works well as like a beginner's like movement hack, I guess you could say. I don't know. Sure it would. I don't know. I find it appealing at least. GU. That doesn't really mean anything, I guess, but
And I wonder how much of his 11 hours he spent writing out the sentences for the start stages. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I misspoke horribly, but I think I was comprehensible.
like getting them entered into like the text of the text manager or whatever it is. I'm still not
No,
actually
like
sure how you're
thinking
meant
of
to
his
do
little
this
story
with
there.
Star. But I like my message. usually. It's usually not this. There we go.
Yeah. Pancakes are pretty satisfying.
Yeah, speed. Wow. Yeah, I think it is supposed to be pretty easy. One time in my practice, I managed to get to wall kick up to this particular platform. I haven't been able to replicate it.
Only. Pika Pika Saglop can do anything.
So I forgot to long jump to the next platform over there. So we'll do this first. I didn't actually think I'd get a triple jump there.
Nice.
Fortunately, cost me a little bit of time because I was anticipating the jump height, the jump speed from a double jump.
You lost 5 frames reset.
Yeah, it's faster to use one-letter names, and also because they spell out something, and I meant to look it up, and I kind of forgot to. So skill issue on my part. I'll post it in chat later when I.
The only skill issue is if it's not the Luke Howard lyrics, because then Ewer did not make the ultimate.
Unfortunately, it is indeed a skill issue then. Started that triple jump too early. Yeah, this is the desert. It is very deserted. Honestly, it probably feels like the most massive of the levels just because of its general structure, but
Very vanilla vibes kick up the pyramid.
yeah, it really is. Alright. Wow. I have missed that like once in practice.
That's very unfortunate, yeah. Marathons are mean.
That they are. But they can also be pretty cool. Although I imagine Mario right now probably not feeling all that cool.
I mean, there's no fall damage, nothing can hurt him.
Yeah, but I mean like in terms of like temperature.
Probably feeling cooler than I am. The heat of summer is an absurd.
Oh, wow, oh, okay.
Ah.
I can't recall last time I've actually like struggled on this particular pyramid. That's fine. That red coin's though. Yeah, this has no fall damage. It's quite nice.
Then I seeing more like more hacks playing with no fall damage. Even SSRM2022 came out, which is a Kaizo with no fall damage, which is pretty rare.
Yeah, I can't recall any others that have that off the top of my head. I'm sure there have been.
I mean, if you die 5 times in this hack, Carissa, but I do still see your point.
Actually, you get a one. You actually die when you lose. When you exit course. You just collect a 1-up every time you. There's like a 1-up that you hit every time you on like the death and victory warps. I guess it's just death warp. Yeah. So you always have 4 lives basically. Yeah, like what Carissa said, you spawn onto 1-up.
That's a neat strat.
Another thing that this hack does. I wouldn't be so certain about that just yet. We've got course 14.
It's always course 14. It's course 14
Like if I was
KBRX.
running this as like a speed run, I probably would like instead of like as a marathon run, I would be doing the courses probably in a different order than like numerical. Because C14 is many. Hi Talon, thanks for the luck. Oops, I should not have long jumped there. It's okay, Mario just, you know, got a chance to play in the sand.
Sometimes he's gotta chill in the sand for a bit.
I did, yeah. But, see, hi, Bigfoot, thanks for the luck. As well as anyone else that came by earlier. Sorry, I'm, you know, kind of getting in the groove.
Mamma mia!
Okay, there we go. Oops. Actually, that's fine. That's not the right course anyways. I have to actually think off the top of my head what course we're on now, because I'm not splitting. So I have to like think, okay, what course we'd be at now? For math. Okay, that one's on a parallel outside doorway. Yeah, this course is in VK mode. Have it in a way. Or something.
Like over first, it looks pretty brutal.
Yeah, I'm sure
It's
there's
nice seeing the. What's that going?
I'm sure there's another way to do that. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't ever look stuff up. I just kind of. Well, I did look up like the course 5 one after the course 5 blues after I was struggling with them. But yeah.
I like the movement for it because it's very it's really fun seeing the wing cap being used as a debuff because jump would be free if you could triple jump, but the wing cap just blocks you.
Yeah.
It's kind of a very creative idea, the vanilla 11-hour hack. I like it.
Almost forgot. So I don't know why I did a slow fall there. There's no fall damage. Now this course I'm not really like routed very solidly because it's kind of all over the place. There's a red up back there. There's a red over here. Also, I forgot to actually no, that's fine. I guess you could actually theoretically get a drunk cam on this course, because there is a red coin underwater here. If you like timed your reds like perfectly, or not reds, blues perfectly.
Well, they're pretty cool optimization, yes. Also, thank you, PK. Good luck with your run. We'll be cool to see how it goes.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Exploring the second best SR. Phantom, don't at me.
It made me so happy to see that Phantom got this name. Got the name that he wanted. Or it's 6. Yeah. Which one did I
Gotta do my own shenanigan. Next year I gotta find a way to work UU into mine.
And oh yeah, and then yeah, shout out to Phantom's display name.
Shout out to Phantom in general. Phantom plus the French people are like a third of this marathon. It's really cool seeing all the shit they do.
It really is.
Just a literal French block.
Well, there you go.
No! I derusted my category just for Aglab, and this is how he replies to me.
Alright, Wingcap course number 2. Hope you liked the do 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 do. Because that's all we'll hear of it.
The song ever.
Shouts to shoutouts and to whisper-ins. Whisper-ins to complicated loops. Baseball is sad. You mean to say that we can't have baseball in the next event?
I demand baseball. Aglab might be onto something here, though. I feel like Phantom has opened the can of worms here.
Yeah, yeah. Like realistically speaking, yeah. I totally understand wanting to drop it just because. Oh yeah, it was complex pirouettes. Yeah, actually no, I think it has just been the number of them over the years. Alright, grab that coin. Normally I forget that coin. This course I just kind of do whatever in. This is one of those where it's just like, I don't know, just collect the things. There's... What am I doing? Okay, that's good. I almost forgot that jump's like actually kind of cutting it close.
I mean, sometimes collect whatever is the best strategy. That's what I do with a lot of stages in my own speedrun. It kind of works out. Or I die. The two genders.
The two genders. Death and I guess you're collecting things for taxes. Oh no. Bigfoot touched you. Swift ass.
When Bigfoot touches you, Pluto T3 blush.
Oh. I thought I...
PK, that might be what I'm going for here. Oh.
I jumped because I was like, oh wait, did I overshoot it? I have to kick backwards. And then I realized, no, I was actually touching him. And
We need one more. You need one more.
so I guess we do get to hear that song again. Even if it's just like the beginning.
Mamma mia!
WH. This is the White House, by the way. You can tell because it's white. And I mean, there's not really much of a house, but you know, I don't know. It's our house in the middle of the sky. Our house.
Very vanilla vibes.
There we go. I actually thought I didn't have that. Yeah, one frame off 100s. Yet that one ended up working out. It's the Y house. Why?
There's a pretty valid question based on the structure.
And now for the course where it's actually most likely to die. Not like that. I wasn't really expecting to die like that when I said that, but you know what? Sure, I'll take it. I guess that's a demo, as they say.
Gosh. I like the Mario Ultimate Agony does like that, where you get stuck in a low ceiling in the lava and you just like very quickly stop being alive. You can see Mario's health skyrocketing or like plummeting to like negative 200.
Also remember, this course is brought to you by EA. It's the DLC level, you see.
Of course.
Please pull in SNR completion run. Swift ass.
Gosh. Basal Gaining SNR would be hype, but correcting SNR unleashes some nightmares. Like, I would love to see the hack get more love, but I kind of don't want there to be more C12 completions. Like, I feel like we should just walk away as humanity, being like, okay, someone did this, we're just done now. We're gonna do better things with our lives.
Yeah. Yeah. C12 is, EA. It's the game. Exactly. Alternatively, this was gonna be a demo stage, and like, it was in early access. World may never know. Whoa! Oh, okay. That's a new one. Extended animation.
Well, we live in at least.
Yeah, I was kind of concerned we weren't. You know, that is completely valid, PK. Yeah, it certainly was the bonk of all time.
The bonk ever.
Okay, bounce here. This part.
It's kind of fun seeing the way that Ewer hacks are always made towards like with some kind of mind towards like the educational. Like all of Ewer's hacks are very much meant to like teach mechanics, and you can really see it in a lot of them. It's really, I don't know, it's cool. I feel like a lot of
I really love the vibe that he's got going on.
it's like a lot of those videos that are like Mario 1-1 teaches you how to play it. It's like you can tell that Ewer like wants to be that kind of thing, and it's a really cool way to go for.
Like solid like design. Oh yeah, right. This is lava bounce. I think
Also,
we're,
BK, a second.
I think we're taking that. Oh no, never mind, we're not. What were you about to say?
Okay, I was gonna say that BKSR has a lot of fans. There's lots of very good stages in it. Like, the reason the hack gets a lot of criticism is because it's a collab hack, so there's like a lot of variance in like the quality between stages, but it definitely has really good stages that I don't think should be overlooked.
Let's play. What coin did Jessica miss this time?
Everyone's favorite
There it is.
game!
I always forget at least one. That's not the one that I normally forget, but it's completely valid nonetheless.
Time to go on a journey.
It really do be a journey. Lost sight of it. Oh, there it is.
Un-
Oh, no.
Unthinkable. Aglab making a mistake? Could never happen.
Okay, that's fine.
Aglab takes 0 L's. There are no L's in Aglab.
Yes. I
Mamma mia!
This is how language works. Yes. UV. This is the ultraviolet stage. You can tell because it has no violet. And that's because ultraviolet, can't be seen.
Society, if it was UW, so I could be like Kubu.
I mean,
I guess I kind of did it anyways. No one can stop me. QQ, you were made this in 11 hours. Like, that's like, you should just keep like making 15 stages in 11 hours is genuinely an absurd display of ROM hacking skill.
indeed. Like, modeling it all out. Yeah, 11 and a half. The models were done in 11 and everything was placed except for like, I think the main thing that he did for the update was like add some signs to warn about like drunk cam or whatever he'd call it.
It is in fact astounding. What a perfect word for it. I wonder how you thought of that.
And that is why he renamed it from like astounding lack of effort to astounding pace of development. Because like the lack of effort, as fun as like as good as of an acronym as ALO is, like aloe vera, I guess, it really kind of understates the on pace to develop. Yeah, it really kind of understates like just how fun it is. Movement mastery hackers. Can't say I've ever heard of it.
Movement mastery is pretty good if you want to explicitly play single star, which is a hobby that some people love, but it also makes you suffer. Lots of people like single star. However, it is just suffering. There is no happiness to be found. You will only be sad.
There is no happiness, only Zool or something. Wrong way.
We have our chatters respecting the American Psychological Association.
The APA?
Yeah.
I kind of forgot some coins and that kind of threw off my routing bit, but...
Ach, yeah.
Not sure offhand if it works with vanilla. We get the down warp.
You can make anything work in vanilla if you try hard enough.
Mamma mia!
Yeah, the non-stop code does give you the opportunity to save in this version at least. I did just re-enter the same course.
Mamma mia!
Did it? Did it freeze for a few seconds before spawning to a point star? That's weird. I didn't double jump. I did double jump, I didn't triple jump.
Mamma mia!
Bears.
For some reason, like, that particular course and only that course does that with the camera when you exit it. Not sure if that's like a vanilla thing.
Yeah, appears are having the same issues that appeared in the KPRX race. It's a bit unfortunate.
Praise God.
Praise God.
I will have like a local recording of this, I guess.
Local recording you bounce.
All fine. Yeah, northeast. This is the tower of the northeast as opposed to the tower of the west. Or the tower of the east. Thanks for replaying the bit that had the frame drops.
Bigfoot really does know how to find silver linings.
Silver linings of wisdom.
No wonder Bigfoot chose him, like the creature.
Okay, good. Alright. Alright, that's good. That's... I think I messed that up in both my practice runs today. I'm kinda glad we got that. Out of, that we got that one first try this time.
Yes.
Touch of emotion.
I mean, if you're not inspired by Bigfoot, I don't know what's wrong with you.
The level made of clouds with silver linings. That would be pretty fun.
That sounds like a cute way to do like the 5 secrets thing, like in B.O.B. Vanilla, but like with with a bit of like nice aesthetics to it.
That would work pretty well, really.
Then again, rings like that would be pretty clunky. I remember seeing Sev struggling with them in ZA1 because the visual indicator for them is actually awful.
Oh. Yeah, the CA1's fun, but it does have its moments, unfortunately. I still enjoy it though for what it is.
Yeah, I feel like the hack has like a lot of potential. The aesthetics are beautiful. Everything's great about it. I feel like it'd be really great if someone like remade it, took out a lot of the clunk, maybe give it a bit of like polish. Maybe one of like the greats like Aglab or Crash could really bring out the potential in that hack.
Yeah, if only. That was 12 rain, yeah. Sure thing. I do appreciate that this start that, and now it's the time for the BF course. I do appreciate that, like, the doors are in sets of 3. Makes it easier to just think at a glance. Oh yeah, I've done, you know, I don't know, just the way that I kind of do math. Waiting for a morning buff of this hack. Oh no, just kidding. That would be kind of silly and kind of amazing. Yeah, PK, dear, I kind of hate to say this, but that's kind of a joke. I'm sorry, dear.
When the joke is missed. Sag.
Everyone loves CA2. I mean, it's good for what it does. It's good for... CA2 is good for what it sets out to do. IMO. Oh no.
Everyone loves CA2.
And then
I
there's
wonder if there's any notable streamers in the community that notably dislike ZA2. Could never happen.
Star Time Attack rebooted. And yeah, the lullaby is a nice, it's a very soothing calm before the storm that is Course 14.
Ah, yeah, here it comes, the suffering.
It's not actually that bad, but I do kind of struggle with like angled wall kicks, and so sometimes I do, you know, kind of not do that great on that course. There we go.
Integration of fairness, that's actually a pretty interesting idea. Morning's nerves tend to have a lot of like... Morning nerves are incredible at bringing out like the idea of jumps when there is one in a way that's like actually enjoyable. And when there isn't one, they tend to be really good at nerfing them in like a parody way. That's like its own fun jump, but still kind of like feels funny if you've seen the original.
And
I
I do have to point out this course, by the way. F you.
The absolute classic.
Quick question: when does timing end? Whenever you collect one of his star?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I've been kind of calling it. Like it does bring up a save prompt, but like.
All right. So
that
whenever you
prompt
grab the one, the
done.
fifth one is
Yeah.
whenever I should cut the timer already.
Yeah.
Already good to know.
I don't know if there's I mean, there's not like a speedrun page or anything for this, so.
You're the only runner, so you get to make up all of the rules.
Well, apparently, like, someone else did do, like, a run of it. I forget who,
Oh, you don't get to make up all the rules then, you pout.
but, like, there's still no, like, speedrun.com page or anything, so. Alright, yeah.
Oh, wait.
Main
Let's go.
Yeah, I was going to say the main difficulty with this course is this section over here, and there's another section over there. You're sticking it? Oh no! Navi, it's not intentional, it's the letters spell things! We're just poking fun!
I mean, some good Hexpoken players, like shout out to Junk's Junk Hundos being a tier 10, the second hardest star ever collected, and just being like, you think that's impressive?
Get a load of this!
I mean, I guess it was being compared to the Junk's legendary gameplay. Really cool to see that he's still making stuff, actually.
Yeah. Alright, so just angle. That was not a good. This hacker's art. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a statement. So if you use that as your definition, wow, that didn't actually ledge grab, really? Okay. Dear Mario,
Dear Mario,
grab the ledge.
Estimado Mario. I've been doing that more and more, and I don't know, I think it's really dumb, but...
Yeah, probably just a bad angle on my part.
Gotta find more. Oof, I just saw what you meant. I'm getting a bit lag.
Yeah, that's fair. Probably from the buffering.
You gotta find more languages for that, like, what would be like Cher Mario, or how do you say it in French?
I have no idea because I don't actually know much French. I'm very bad Canadian!
Mamma mia!
Well, that happened. By the way, it's PU is the second star here, just in case you were wondering.
That's it.
I guess it's just P, but, you know. Close enough.
When it's just... Okay, no, I should not make any of those jokes.
Dear.
None of those jokes are about to transpire.
Good idea. More valid. PU. It's the smelliest of the stars. Needs to go take a shower. Just like my gameplay. Yeah, nice walk off. Ooh, that would be nice. Fun fact, there's an invisible wall when making that jump there. Somehow. I don't know how. I got it in practice today.
The absolute classic.
Unfortunately, it's not recording.
The ultimate Mario moment.
It's just kind of weird because I can't see how there would be an invis wall there. With just sort of level geometry.
Sometimes Mario just wills it.
True. It does solve everything. Alright, exit course.
Mamma mia!
I do believe we're actually going to make estimate.
Nice.
Because course 15 and it is an course or something, I don't know. It is
We're doing
actually a very easy course. It is a breezer. Despite the tense music, it is a breezer. There's like blue coins are. I knew I wasn't going to. I knew not to finish that sentence until after I actually grabbed it, and so that's why I didn't finish that sentence.
Wise.
Okay, so we probably aren't actually going to make estimate then. Well, maybe we are. We probably will, actually.
The first run all day to even remotely resemble estimate confirmed. At multiple people.
Oh my god. Mabel's
Including-
run. Mabel's run today is just. What do you mean? Actually. Okay, so actually, yes. That's one thing I meant to mention earlier. This hack does have that. This hack does have the previewable blue coins patch. It
Well, I
has-
love base match.
It has base patch. I meant to mention that earlier when we were talking about patches that this game had.
He was really good at quality of life stuff.
Absolutely. It might. I think it'll maybe like 59 something. Of course, I am looking at a delayed timer here on my end, so I don't actually know what time it is on the clock as I'm saying that. Okay, yeah, no, it's probably gonna be like. I have no idea really.
Gasp, going like 10 seconds over estimate. Imagine.
I cannot believe I've done this.
Truly a stain on the legacy of SRM. Anyways, my run soon.
Alright, that's time.
GG, salty. Solid.
What time did we end up with? I guess it's letters in reverse ending. Aww, thank you.
There we go. That is time.